So this is a game KWARK played. Let's take a look at this one. So this
like
one, he gets
99% done.
a different... This is 2-gate, but the Protoss is in the opposite spot. And so KWARK's approach to it is to basically... It seems like what he does is just kind of almost disengages with tech and kind of doesn't do much and slowly expands. And the Zerg is almost always overreacting. If Zerg don't see you expanding, they tend to freak out because all they have to do is not die, right? It's kind of like in PvT where, like, if the Terran doesn't take a base after a while, or even in PvT or TVP, either side, if, like, you don't see them expand at all, you're like, oh, fuck, something's about to happen. I just gotta defend. But with Zerg, that means you have to cut a lot of drones. So let's look at this. So this is basically the same initial opening, but he's gonna find him. I saw this VOD in a PC cafe a couple days ago, but he finds out that it's cross spawns, and so instead of trying to rush long distance, he just disengages.
Okay, so it's cross position.
So he knows it's cross spawns, so what does he do? He still gets the 3 zealots. I guess that makes sense. He could be getting 9-fooled. He still gets the gas around 20, which is what Mini was doing.
Oh, well, that's fun.
It's pretty
And
ideal.
already we're up a...
So he cancels that zealot.
Already we're up a drone.
He gets a core on 21. Keep in mind with that scout, he doesn't actually see... Well, he knows now it's 2-gate, but before that you just see 1 zealot. You don't know if it's 2-gate or not. And so what happens is a lot of Zergs will start to react heavily. And what I think is interesting about this build is KWARK isn't doing a whole lot, but making probes and tacking.
They have not been building Zealot puppy in this time.
So he has some zealots, not a ton. He's making probes. The Zerg is making more
He's not
links.
actually building units, he's building Zerglings. So not actually building workers, he's building Zerglings. I don't know why, but this build just makes Zergs lose their mind and stop building workers.
Could you pop the second gateway either in vision of the ramp or not, right? To mind game? I always make sure that the second one is not going to be in vision if I block correctly. You just don't want to... Anything you can deny them, it's good, because some small misreads early on can completely fuck you later on. This is wild because he gets in.
Yep.
He should never let them get in, but we'll let it play
That
out.
was very sloppy by me. I thought the probe was going to be there in time and then it just wasn't.
So imagine that the Zerg hadn't seen this. You'd be in such a good spot. Zerg might think you're going to be doing a Zealot Reaver push, Dragoon Reaver push, whatever. I mean, there's so many different tech options for Protoss on one base. But getting the Corsair just lets you kind of scout and deny.
How am I letting all these in? My mic of this game has been non-existent.
Thank you, Danny. I'll check the clip in a little bit. Wait, I can't watch Twitch clips while I'm in Korea. I can watch it after the stream's done. So see, he scouts Hydra. Then he knows, okay, I just need to not die to that.
Yeah, he's just going all in randomly. Good for us. Maybe he had 12 and I didn't scout properly.
So in a lot of these 2-gate games, I do really dramatic stuff, but I mean, this seems like a kind of a safe way to just tech out.
In which case, I'm probably over-probing right now.
So it's probably just going to be that all-in, right?
Okay, I need more cannons. I don't know what this is, but I know that I need more cannons. Oh, it's a drop. Okay. A lurker drop. But where is your... No, it's not. It's lurker bust, because I've scouted for the Overlord. There isn't any.
Yeah, that's one thing you want to look for with the all-in is you gotta check your perimeter for an Overlord and kill it with the first Corsair.
I hate this! I hate this! This is such a fucking waste of my time! Ah!
One there, but I mean, that's not going to help.
Thank you for the sub, Spectre.
SJS_Spectre just subscribed. I love tassels.
I love you. Thank you very much. So when you're killing this Overlord and nothing's coming to defend it, you know something's about to come. Here it is. Oh. I don't know about getting Storm here, by the way. I mean, I don't want to be too critical. This guy's like 2,400. I think you want to get an Archon if it might be a Lurker drop, because the Archon splash can kill the units that are burrowed. So you can attack your own Zealot on top of a Lurker. Where is this guy's attack coming? Holy shit.
Yeah, there's no Overlords. What is he up to? Has he just lost his mind?
But you know, the position the Protoss is in now, because you didn't try to do anything and the Zerg had to overreact, it makes the Zerg really have to then fucking do something, so something will come.
There's no Overlord, and also there's no...
If it's not drops, it's going to be mutas later on.
no workers. Okay, so I'll just go against that with speed lots. Just knock it out. This guy was only like AVAC though. Okay. I was so confused by this. Just choosing not to make workers this game.
Yeah, this Zerg isn't as good. But I still like the idea of the build, the kind of passivity. You can also create opportunities where if the Zerg gets like really greedy and they're not making stuff, you just walk out with your 2 Zealots and your Corsair. Not your 2 Zealots, your group of Zealots early on and the Corsair and just start killing everything. But at this point in time, he's got a pretty healthy spot. He's got a huge amount of gates coming. The Zerg is just now getting functionality on the third base. Ooh. Also, when I see lurkers, I think it's better to kind of move around the map with the Zealots. Because he's going to try to set up a lurker contain. If your Zealots are running around the map, he has to have some Hydras dedicated to trying to control what you're doing. And then you just break the contain with Dragoon, Templar.
Okay, this is what we were waiting for.
Yeah. I thought this is coming like way earlier. And whenever this happens, you got to make sure you don't lose the observer that's down here. Although I guess if you already have observers making it, doesn't really matter. It's not the end of the world.
And he leaves.
So I feel like that approach is probably, if we're going to do Mini's 2-gate build, where we're going to be rushing in the 2 close spots, maybe we play something like that for the long spots.